Hi. Do you have a mic?
Huh. Didn't know I had my microphone muted for streams. Probably should have known that. When did I turn that off? I am concerned.
Hello.
Greetings.
Yellow.
It's kind of weird how the game goes from the previous grade, which is stone, gold blocks, and not gold blocks, but stone, gold ore, and iron blocks, and then just goes to gold blocks, iron blocks, and lapis for some reason. Also, it is kind of concerning that you can buy a diamond pickaxe so easily now. Oh, I can go to the next one, yay. I wonder if there's a reason to do that. So what's here? This place is actually worse, because the gold blocks don't give as much. Huh.
What server is this?
It's the
Boat.
lifeboat. I'm only playing this because the lifeboat survival and creative modes kind of suck because they're very restrictive for some reason. I just wanted to make a boat, and I'm not allowed to do that for some reason. Boats are not allowed apparently. I'm just gonna break that block. The fact that the lapis ore is more than the iron blocks and gold blocks is kind of insane.
I'm lagging in it. No boats is lifeboat lol.
Yeah, it's very odd. I wonder I wonder if you have access to redstone ore in the prison part of this, since you can't use redstone in creative or in survival. There's really just no reason to worry about mining any block anymore. Legitimately, 20 minutes ago, I was mining gold ore with a wooden pickaxe because it was more
A lot of
effective.
servers get rid of many things to prevent lag. Which is really not needed.
Oh, someone texted me. Lovely. So, let's get this straight. Glowstone and lapis blocks are the exact
Well,
same
how was your
price.
day?
My day's been pretty good. Also, Stone bricks, interesting. Yeah, you can't just use the sides. Oh well. I'm surprised that there's no netherite pickaxes. Not like you really need one. I should get all the glowstone up here first, because it's really easy to break. I guess mine in this terminology.
When did you start playing Minecraft?
I don't actually remember. What I do know is that Minecraft was the very first video I ever uploaded. That was almost a full 9 years ago. So, longer than 9 years. That's the best I can say right now.
Usyk.
Redstone blocks and stone bricks. Oh boy. Well, I can just go to the next one, technically. I have that amount, game. Oh yeah, you can't. Okay, hang on a second here. What psychopath mined out the entire edge? Huh. That is a lot of commitment for you.
Lol.
That is a lot of commitment to a very stupid bit. Like that is a lot of commitment for effectively nothing. Actually, I could probably just go to the next one now. Oh, it updated the money. Wow. I need a lot more than that. I just realized I can't sell my iron anymore.
You have a nice voice.
That is an odd compliment, but thank you. obsidian, which is 80 gold instead of 40. So it's double, but obsidian takes a long time to mine.
These type of servers were very popular a while back.
Yeah, they were. That was also back when servers didn't exist for console. Now they do. At least the ones that Microsoft or Mojang allows. Is there even a reason to get obsidian instead of the lapis blocks? I can get 2 blocks of lapis, which is the same price in like 1/5 of the time that it takes to get a single block of obsidian.
I think lapis is the go-to.
It's kind of weird how the game keeps track of how much time you've spent each day. As a side note, I've been here for half an hour apparently on stream, or around that amount of time. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of lapis and then sell all of it. Because I really do not want to end up in a situation where there's less lapis than obsidian, but also a block that isn't easier to break than obsidian. Hopefully the next mine will have other blocks that aren't obsidian that are more... Actually, I just realized something. There's been no diamond or diamond blocks yet.
Odd.
Must be being saved for after the obsidian area, or something like that. Because they had to stretch out all these mines to be able to fit into each letter, so... There's still like... It's like 15 more letters, I think? I don't know. I think 3 stacks is probably enough for now. hopefully at least. Yeah. I'd say it's good enough for now. Quartz and diamond. Who would have guessed?
Diamonds. Excited.
What's gonna be after the diamonds? That's the better question. Also, more importantly, why did they skip the
Netherite
ore?
probably.
I just realized that they skipped both diamond ore and quartz ore. Makes me wonder if they're also going to just straight up skip the agent debris instead. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Holy moly. That was less than a stack, and that's still 5,000 gold. Just... wait, just redstone and diamonds? Huh. I guess there's technically more diamonds, but they took away the block that was better than the redstone. Huh, interesting.
It takes a lot of time to mine ancient debris. Bad map design.
I'm assuming that, yeah, netherite probably will be one of the things we have to mine, or even ancient debris, as I said before. But, like, there's no netherite pickaxe. You can't buy a netherite pickaxe, which is odd.
Odd choices, my whoever made this. By asterisk.
There's a lot of odd choices in servers, usually. Why is this one ice themed? I just realized that. Wait, hang on a second here. So you upgrade and you get worse stuff? How does that make sense? And why is diamond ore better than emerald ore? When emerald ore is...
Now they bring out the ore.
These don't make any sense. And why is there still redstone blocks?
Who made this bra?
The worst part is that the redstone blocks take longer to break. They're a fraction of the they're a fraction
More struggle
of the
the more
price.
you work.
Like, holy moly. It's actually kind of insane how much durability a diamond pickaxe has. You don't think about that until it's the only way to mine through stuff. So that is a massive price hike for the next level.
Massive.
Yes.
I'm annoying as hell. I don't know what I'm doing.
Why do you why do you think that?
Stuff.
Okay. There's a lot of redstone here. How did I miss this before?
Now who mined a whole chunk out of that?
Probably the same guy that mined the entire edge of the other area. Alright, let's see if this is enough.
Oh Mao.
What's next? Just more ores. Lovely. And the price goes from 17k to 26k.
Inflation.
Yep. All while most of the stuff that you have to get to be able to reach that point stays just about the same. I should probably get a second diamond pickaxe just in case. How much does it cost for a diamond pickaxe again? Oh yeah, it is pocket change now. Oh my god.
Is there a way to go back to lower levels?
There might be. There honestly might be. There is. That is insane. So, wow.
Would be better.
Hold on a second here. So Obsidian comes in at mine L and then comes back at mine T. Why? That is, huh.
Oh Mao.
That is weird. That's gonna be annoying to have to go through. Gonna
Would
have to
you
go.
rather only be able to eat fruits or only be able to eat seafood for the rest of your life?
Well, that is actually a really hard question for me to answer. Because for me, I only like bananas, and in the fruit category, it's only bananas. In the seafood category, it it's only shrimp. So I'm picking between either eating only bananas or only shrimp. Huh. That's a hard question to answer, honestly.
Lol. What happens if your pickaxe breaks and you can't buy a new one?
You can either go back to one of the other mines, or you can just break the block with your fist.
Ooh. Painful.
Yes. And that is why I chose to instead use a wooden pickaxe to mine through gold ore instead of using a gold pickaxe. Because mathematically speaking, I could get more gold on average by just using the wooden pickaxe and taking longer than only getting 20 extra gold. Because the gold pickaxe may be fast at breaking through its own ore, but it can only break 32 blocks. And since the gold ore is 10 gold, and the gold pickaxe is 300 gold, that's 20 extra gold before the pickaxe breaks. And that is all you get. So I chose to instead just suffer and use the wooden pickaxe because it was just better than sitting and only getting 20 extra gold. I should probably check if I can just use this or not. I'm assuming, can I? 70% of the mine should be broken. Oh boy. I don't want to do that. I don't want to just have to break through blocks and hope that I break eventually 70%. How close am I to the next milestone? Oh boy. Speaking, actually, how much is... What do I get at the next milestone?
Someone probably didn't do the maths and had to suffer.
Most likely. The next one is diamond ore, emerald ore, and glowstone. So, glowstone's back. And then after that, it's just the 2 ores. And then... I'm sorry. Why is there sand? What?
The most random map.
Snow blocks. These mines don't make any sense. So you go from mine P to mine Q and get glowstone instead of redstone,
Pain and misery.
and then only have diamond and emerald ores, and then you have access to diamond blocks and sand, and then obsidian
Sand
instead
is
of
gonna fall probably.
instead of what is this progression system? This makes no sense. Also, more importantly, I don't have a shovel. I can't mine sand efficiently. How much is sand going to be to make it worth getting instead of just the diamond blocks? That is the concerning part. Alright, 8,000 more. Oh boy. What the hell is going on in the chat right now?
The chat. Lol.
Okay, I'm curious of something actually. How big is this mine? So that's 13 blocks deep. Interesting. So 13 blocks deep and... So it's
You are
25...
becoming the guy who mined the whole edge.
So it's 25 by 25 by 13.
Curiosity is your enemy.
How many blocks is that? That is apparently 8,125 blocks. So this entire mine is 8,125 blocks.
Holy.
And to break 30% of the blocks would be... Yeah, so 2,437.5. So that's 200. So that's 2,438 blocks. 438 blocks need to be broken before you can manually refill the mine. Holy moly. That is a lot.
Not worth it.
It doesn't even tell you how many blocks you have left to mine. The true question is, if there are the true question is, if you stayed in one area and just mined away all day, would you end up at a point where you were allowed to keep going and the thing wouldn't automatically reset? Would it be possible for if someone wanted to go through pain and suffering, could they mine every possible block? That is the true question. Because if it is possible, someone has tried it before.
It can be you. Prove it.
The problem is, I don't know if there's an automatic, like, renewal on the mine. The manual could just be there to make sure that if people have broken too many blocks and just leaving all the others there, that you can eventually be able to refill the area with the blocks you need instead. Because the first time I saw the gold blocks, there were multiple mines that just had none of them in there. Because people just refused to mine anything else except for the gold. Which, I guess, makes technical sense. Do I have enough now? I'm just gonna go up here manually. Oh boy. Look at that. Hang on a second here. What is this area? Load please, game. Is that just the edge of everything? Are we on a cloud? Yes. You can just jump off the edge. And you end up over here.
People are bored so much.
What is this? I don't need any of those. Enchanter? You can... Wait, you can enchant your stuff?
That they get too curious.
I'm just gonna mine these, because I don't have to worry about the redstone anymore, so I can just mine away as all I want. Actually, a lot of this place has been broken, so I might as well see if I can do it or
And start
not.
making crop circles in he mines.
Oh yeah, glowstone's back. I can go for glowstone, because that's, for some reason, because for some unknown reason, glowstone is just useless. But it'd be funny to go for glowstone only, I guess. Nah, that's a waste of my time. That's the whole point of this stream, but still, that's too much of a waste of time. Okay, no, seriously, who is doing this? Seriously. doing this? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense.
Haha.
Also, more importantly, this isn't 30%, which is kind of insane. Hey look, 2 hour mark, lovely. I've been doing nothing but mining blocks for 2 hours. I could be sitting here and mining blocks for 2 hours on my survivor world and actually doing something with all the blocks. But instead, I'm just doing it here, on a random server.
Peak boredom.
Also, more importantly, I just realized the glowstone is worse than the redstone. Also, almost 40,000 gold is needed to go to the next mine. I'm just gonna mine until this pickaxe breaks, and once it does, I'm gonna upgrade my other pickaxe I have saved up, because I might as well at this point.
Is this some kind of brain infection causing people to make these holes and stuff?
Who knows at this point? It's still not 70%. That's insane. Alright, I guess let's enchant. What do you do? Ah, I see. I don't know about you, but I feel like that's wrong. Hmm. Lovely. Alrighty. This was a great use of my gold. I'm sure of it. At least I mined the ores faster than glowstone. That's good.
Ooh, how fast.
I might as well just mine layer by layer at this point.
You are making the shapes now.
It's just there's no real reason to, like, worry about what I'm mining directly anymore, because the majority of the blocks are the blocks I want to mine. Also, I might as well go ahead and get Unbreaking, too. There's no point not to at this point. So you can have Unbreaking 1 and Efficiency 3. Wow. Lovely. I'm guessing that the hacker pickaxe, which mines super fast, is just a regular pickaxe with efficiency 5. Otherwise, you'd be able to get efficiency 5.
Haste?
It could be haste as well, but yeah. It's a server. They probably don't use potion effects unless they absolutely have to.
Probably.
So let's see. To get maximum efficiency, it takes 2,500, then 5,000, then 7,500, which is just 15,000, and then Unbreaking is another 4,000. So that's 19,000 plus that's And then plus the base amount it takes to get the actual pickaxe, so that's about 22,500 gold. So this pickaxe costs 22,500 gold.
MHMM.
This is actually pretty good practice for endurance. Because, like, I'm gonna have to be idly breaking blocks, thousands upon thousands of blocks over time, eventually, in my actual survival world. Let's see.
It's a prison for a reason.
If I wanted to actually do anything prison-like, I'd be playing Prison Architect. And critically failing at every point in time, because I don't know what I'm doing in that game.
This is mind-numbing, I can't lie.
Yes, yes it is. At this point, the stream is just the sounds of Minecraft stone breaking, occasionally broken up by glowstone breaking. Like, this kind of thing could never be a video, obviously.
Captivating though.
Yeah, mostly. This kind of thing could never be an actual video because, like, where's the content in just watching somebody idly mine away at blocks for
Yay.
2 hours, pretty much?
What does one get out of doing this?
Nothing. There's literally no reason to be doing this at all. So I want to check a little something. If I go here and talk to this man instead of going through the book, why does it suddenly... See, why did it get higher up? I'm concerned about that.
The slightest of dopamine.
Why are they making a pyramid? Like, what is going on? Also, the price effectively doubled now. I want to hit this button so badly, but I kind of don't want to ruin whatever they're doing.
Ants.
Why is there a guy crouched over here?
They worship a god.
This is just insane. Why is there a furnace here? How are they cooking 2 items at once?
Insane but interesting.
I'm just gonna let them do this, honestly.
Oh, what the human mind does to stay sane.
Yep. And now back to my one. The worst part is, that was with 3 people doing it. That was not just one guy. That was 3 people willingly devoting their time to making a pyramid.
A cult.
That's a pretty apt description, yes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place the glowstone in my inventory, so when I pick it up, it won't be in my hotbar anymore. I can actually move that around. Don't think I could do that. Cool. This is a lot better looking. I think I'm almost to the point.
How do you feel about yourself knowing that you spent almost half an hour without your mic on and talking to yourself?
I already do that all the time anyway.
Same.
There's... Why is this 2 blocks down? Now I have to do 2 more layers before this place is perfectly made properly. I already have to do all this time doing this, but now I have a reason to keep going. How is this blocked mined? How is this blocked mined? There's no other blocks around it. How is this one mined? That doesn't make... Whatever. It doesn't matter. It must be extremely convoluted to make this. I'm gonna do a little something. There we go. Now the glowstone breaking isn't ear-piercing.
Wouldn't it be funny to just leave one singular floating block in the mine?
You know what? That's actually a really funny idea. I'm gonna mine every block except for the glowstone now.
Lol.
I'm concerned that I've reached this far down.
What?
I've already mined so many layers, and now I'm starting to fall into the layers that the other person's already mined through.
Leave the top layer and make it hollow. I am the voided inside your head.
I'll...
Voice.
Technically speaking, your name is Void Voxel, so you technically are the void inside my head, so...
Bro, autocorrect sucks. Oh Mao.
I should probably set like an actual like whole entire thing of the diamonds and stuff so that I know where they all are at all times. How many blocks am I going to have at the end of this? That is the true question. I can't drop the pickaxe. I have to mine it. I have to mine it away. Or I could just sell the old ones, but nah. That's too much work.
Pain.
Also, you had a great idea. I'm just gonna skip the next. I'm just gonna skip this layer and go to the next one, and just leave a single layer floating.
Huh.
Damn. Bro, it is so mind-numbing how I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Okay. I gotta make sure I don't mine beneath the current glowstones I'm already doing. We're gonna pretend like this. We're gonna pretend like all this that happened on the edge didn't actually happen.
I don't see anything.
Dude, I've been holding the fucking mine button for so long, my finger's actually starting to hurt. Good thing I have more than one.
Tape?
I'm not gonna tape my finger to my controller. This mine is just, it's just devastated. It is just destroyed. I kind of want to go see how
There should be a toggle option, I think.
there is an auto refill. That's good to know. There is an auto refill. I have, oh my god, 18,000. Hang on a second here.
Oh,
It
shucks.
took all of that just to reach the next level anyway. Oh my god. Upgrade to mine S and go to mine S. How does sand work? How much does it... Hang on a second here. Hang on a second here. It doesn't give you anything. It's just here to annoy you. Oh my god.
Oh lord.
It is just here to be it's just here to be annoying.
Leave a layer. Wait, that won't work.
I'm gonna go see if the other people had their mine reset. And see if it's a global reset thing or just a manual one. This one, right? Oh yeah, their one reset as well. Meaning that I don't gotta worry about glowstone anymore. Also, I should probably sell these other blocks at some point. I really probably should. But I'm not gonna, because it's funnier that way.
No more temple.
I have third person. You can't stand in front of me. Oh my god. They are trying so hard to stop me. Nah. That's hilarious.
They seek social interactions so bad.
I'm gonna leave them to their cult. It was this one. Alright, time for it to be my fault that this place is so barren.
Haha.
Probably just break this pick. I should probably just break the wooden pickaxe, honestly. Using all the glowstone around here. There we go. So let's see here. I now have the space to put that there. Alrighty, let's go. And now I'm gonna start leaving the glowstone just floating in the air. Or release as much glowstone as I can before I inevitably accidentally break it. I just realized something. Huh. That is mildly concerning. Mildly. I guess all I can do is just sit them here. I guess, in my hotbar.
In-game chat drama is something.
I'm not even looking at the chat anymore. I'm honestly too mind dumb to look at anything else. Like, I legitimately forgot to do anything else. The chat just completely doesn't exist to me right now. Imagine if I find a patch of glowstone that, like, surrounds a block. I can't see inside the block, so I won't know if I can mine into the glowstone to get a block out, or if it's just glowstone inside glowstone. You know, I would love to play. I would love to play some music right now, but Spotify doesn't let you play music when you're doing a stream. Even though you can't hear it in video clips anymore. And thus you can't hear it in streams neither, because it doesn't record it. This I don't think it does. I haven't tried in a long time, because why would I? I haven't done anything this boring before. This is just Minesweeper now, honestly.
It's really weird how people willing play games like these.
It really is weird, but I have nothing else
Alone.
to do. It is currently 3:55 a.m. I have nothing to do because pretty much all my friends are sleeping right now, and the ones that aren't are probably not playing anything important currently.
Sleep.
I will sleep when my body decides to tell me it's time to. Until then, I'll be doing this, I'm pretty sure. So can I, like, do this in my inventory now without it breaking? I can. Good. Can I place blocks back? I can't. That would be kind of funny. That is this whole layer.
Fair enough.
So I need to get this block right here. Alright. Time to leave a single layer active. Because it's funny. But still going to avoid all the glowstone around here unless I absolutely have to break through it.
Epic.
Can I get around this glowstone, or is it just gonna keep going all the way around? Huzzah. Cool. I can break the blocks over here. Why? Okay, cool. Lovely. Well, that's fine. We'll keep that right. We'll just pretend like that's where I entered from. Since this is where I broke blocks. Also over there, but ignore that part.
Some mistakes are okay. Alright, we made it over here. We can now mine the rest of the blocks in this corner. It's actually a genuine thing I might have to do is go to the corners and mine blocks I can't reach instead. Just in case I end up in a situation where I literally can't mine any more blocks. You are making rules for yourself.
Can I? Okay. Please tell me I can get around this glowstone. Because this is... There we go. Lovely. I want to try to avoid breaking glowstone at all costs. Because it's just funnier to just have a whole bunch of floating glowstone everywhere. Now this is content. Not really, but you know. No, someone is here and breaking all the glowstone! They're ruining my terrific work.
Nuau. The masterpiece.
Hang on a second here. Are they just breaking the glowstone? They're just breaking the glowstone. Oh my god. This is just to spite people. Oh my god.
They are the opposite.
I'll just do everything in my power to just try to keep mining away through as much of this as I can. How much do I have in my inventory right now? I have a lot of everything. I might reach a point where I actually have too much to carry now. This guy has diamond armor on. Imagine that.
The yin and yang.
I guess let's go up and assess the damage control that we can. Let's see how much he broke up there. He didn't break all of them, just some of them. Okay. Unfortunately, we do have a few holes now everywhere, but that's fine. Especially this spot. So, the possibility is still there. Oh, I didn't even realize that. The pickaxe broke. Well, I gotta go get a new one now. Damn. Lovely. Oh yeah, I'm here. Not at the actual place I want to be, that's right. Alright. Back to what I was doing. I don't have a spot to put any extra blocks I need now. You know what? You can sit right here instead. It's hard to go layer by layer when there's so much glowstone everywhere blocking my path all the time.
am back.
Alright. Okay, as cool as not breaking glowstone is, like, this is just too much glowstone to not break. There is so much glowstone that I have to worry about. It is a pain to try to go through this area. At this point, I might as well just deal with it. Plus, it's really hard to keep track of what layer I'm on. The ones up here will stay for now. We're going down here, and we're gonna mine every block. As cool as keeping the glowstone up would be, it is extremely hard to keep track of the layer, and it's also really annoying because I can't reach some blocks sometimes.
Dang.
Plus, like, I have to keep going up and down over and over again to avoid the glowstone. So I'm constantly at risk of accidentally mining up through the layer I'm trying to keep here. That's fine for now. So right now I'm just going to try to keep that layer there. Lovely. Actually, I'm gonna see. Can I do Spotify when doing a stream? I don't know. I can. Cool. I've never seen someone actually call somebody a dork before.
Don't your fingers hurt?
Yeah. I mean, like, not that surprising. I've been doing this for 170 minutes.
How is your sanity looking?
My sanity is fine. I am perfectly sane currently. At least I think I am. Is sitting here mining away at blocks for 171 minutes considered sane?
That's what an insane person would say. It's mighty quiet in here.
There's not much to really talk about. I'm literally just sitting here, mining away.
Yay, makes sense. I wonder what the cult people are doing.
I have a feeling I know. Let's finish this. Let's finish these 2 layers, and then let's go. And then I'll go see what they're doing, even if they're still there. Lovely. Alright. Let's go see what the cult people are doing. Yep, they're gone. They're not here anymore. It's just this other guy who's grade T.
Heh.
Who is not dealing with obsidian, it seems.
Oh,
Makes
man.
sense. Alright. Let me check something. Okay, why are the ladders on this side? They started it, though. They definitely started trying to do it. They definitely started trying. But I think they gave up. Yeah. Anyways, back to the one that I control now.
What if they are the next layer? Yeah.
Nope, they're not here. I doubt they're at that one either, because obsidian is a very annoying thing to mine through. You know, looking from up here doesn't look too bad until you mine a block and realize that the entire rest of the place is being mined through, just beneath it.
Shucks.
How's my inventory looking? I'm gonna have to rearrange that every single time.
How much gold is that?
We're gonna find out soon enough.
It's been 3 hours, huh?
3 hours from me. 3 hours and 18 minutes for the stream. No, 2 hours and 18 minutes for the stream, 3 hours for me. So I have been here since 1:40. I've been here since 4:21. No. Yeah, 1:21 and it's currently 4:21. I have been here for a very long time. Oh my god, the glowstone is going over into the other sides now. What can I do with this? I have an idea. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. I had to mine through all this anyway, so there's no reason to worry about it, honestly. I have a new idea. I'm just gonna put whatever is left over here, and put the glowstone right there, and the diamonds right there, and the emerald right there. Someone has come to see the stupidity that I have created. The fact that they're helping is insane.
Lil.
Just doing this idly for so long. Also,
They are helping Omao.
They have auto jump on.
A new cult.
The pickaxe broke. I just heard their pickaxe break. But they have another one. It's so funny.
People think alike. We are not very different.
How much do I have in my inventory now? My inventory is getting filled to the... my inventory is getting filled to the brim. Also, my headset's dying. That's another thing as well. My headset is perishing. I've never seen somebody have auto jump on. That's very weird.
weird.
Actually, I need to quickly go in and, like, readjust my inventory. Because, holy moly. There we go. I can feel it in my soul that, yep, there we go. Lovely. I can't believe this man is joining in to this. I'm going to have another spot for my diamonds. I guess for the sake of doing that, we'll put it like this, just because it's funny. Technically, that's a diamond block. Technically speaking, that technically would count. Technically counts, right? Technically. They're still here. They are. They're still doing it on the other side. This is what happens
Because
when you...
it's funny is the best reason.
Let's see. I am running out of space in my inventory. Alright, let's see. So, I can mine a lot more emerald and a little bit more glowstone. But I'm mostly having to worry about the diamonds. Because those are filling up very fast. Very fast.
Sell.
Not yet. I need to have a full inventory first. Alright, I can no longer get... I'm getting... every second I'm getting closer to being unable to even use the blocks I'm mining. Let's see. We're about to reach the end.
It's really funny that they instantly decided to join with NK. No hesitation.
I can't get any more emerald ore. I also can no longer get any more diamond ore. Can I get glowstone still? I am unable to get any more ore. Holy moly. Let's go see what this one looks like. Don't know what I expected, honestly. Really don't know what I was expecting.
Wow.
But I mean, like, it would be kind of funny. So, I literally don't. Okay, obsidian here. Can I still grab blocks? Actually, I can. I had to make sure first. I can also use
Ha ha ha
blocks of
ha.
diamond. And so with that being there, lovely. This is great. It's time to just waste doing this by mining away layers of obsidian as well. The funny thing is, like, obsidian is like the worst of these, kind of. Emerald ore is the worst one. But like, I could just go for diamonds instead and emerald ore, but I'm not. I'm also gonna go for obsidian because it's funny.
My internet gone. Blah.
That is unfortunate. How long have I been doing this for? Let's see. This has been going on for an entire 2.5 hours on a stream. And I've almost reached the 200-minute mark. So, I think I'm gonna end the stream once I hit the 200-minute mark.
Wait, NVM, it's still on.
Well, okay, so either my headset's gonna die, and I'm gonna have to go anyway because I can't hear anything. Or, I'm gonna reach 200 minutes, and then I'll end stream that way instead. Because if my headset dies, then I can't say an outro. And I just have to end the stream abruptly instead. How do I miss those 2 blocks? I'm not gonna question it.
Shucks. I guess if my microphone dies, I'll just, like, use the in-game emotes and just wave by. Probably the best outcome, honestly.
HMM. We will see.
What is going on in the chat right now?
PvP arguments.
Well then. Don't know why people are arguing about PvP when...
Trinity was here the whole Steam, I think.
I think most of these people were probably here the entire time. You know what would be funny? If my headset cut out the second I reached the 200-minute mark, and so I just can't do an outro, and I have to do the wave goodbye thing anyway, that'd be really funny.
Oh now.
The biggest problem is I have to consider like doing a stream of this again and doing the rest of the grades and continuing this joke far past the point where it's just not even funny anymore. The fact how this pickaxe is efficiency 3 and it still takes forever is like, just holy moly.
Worth it or too painful?
The problem is that with a stream like this, where I'm just sitting and or I'm just mining away for like literally 2.5 hours, YouTube's like, well, people aren't watching his stream that long, so clearly it's not a good video, so we shouldn't show it to other people.
YouTube sucks.
Yeah. I guess since I'm here, I might as well check how the second episode of my series is doing. I don't got anything better to do. It has 4 views. Now, that could just be luck, that the first episode was just lucky enough to be able to have the, like, 200
I'm still
views
watching,
it got.
it's clearly interesting.
The problem is that the episode 1 has 200 views currently. Episode 2 only has 4. And that could be because the first episode was just lucky enough to reach 200 people that wanted to watch it. Or a majority
It's
of the
only been 7 hours.
that's the thing though. In the first 7 hours of episode 1, I had 57 views. YouTube Studio is a great thing. Also, I reached the 200-minute mark. Lovely. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this line of
Maybe
blocks
it's the
first.
length of the vid.
It could be that, but it also could be because after I released the first episode, I turned my audience to not for kids because it's obviously not. I don't know why YouTube thinks that people who've uploaded GTA and stuff like that are for kids. It's clearly not. And that could be the sole reason why. And so what I think I'm going to do is episode 3, I'm going to manually set episode 3 specifically for kids and make sure I don't do anything in the video. And if the video turns out to be far better off as made for kids, then
GTA being 18 plus and it's the most popular kids at vids is crazy.
and so ultimately if episode 3 somehow turns out to be better and just viewed more, then it's specifically because I have my audience sent to for kids only. Even though YouTube knows I swear all the time, and I have a horrible screaming schedule, and I literally never have done anything kids related for a long time.
Well, see, but I wish you the best.
Yep. My headset is screaming at me to charge it, so I'm gonna do that now. So this is the end of the stream. I'm just gonna spin. This is a terrific outro.